Hello, guys. Can I be honest? Like, right before I came on stage just now, I started getting a stomach ache. And, like, I'm thinking, why does God give his hardest battles? You know, like, I'm literally sitting here thinking, like, this tummy ache is gonna be the end of me, bro. God. And the worst thing about complaining things like this is the fact that, like, as you can probably hear by my accent, I grew up in the United States of America. I don't talk like that. But, like, my parents are Soviet immigrants. And, like, when you come to your father, your Soviet father, who, like, sought asylum and came to America with, like, $20 in his pocket, you know? You're like, well, 20 rubles, but same shit. And you're like, Dad, I have a stomach ache. He's like, what is stomach ache, bro? It's like earlier Deepak was saying about like how stereotypes are like hard, like really painful when they're not true, but they're also painful when they're true, bro. My kids in my class would taunt me and be like, no, they don't talk, they talk like Americans. They'd be like, your dad eats like vodka in his cereal instead of milk. And while the vodka part is not really true, the cereal and other liquids part is true. That sounds disgusting. It's not what I meant. When we ran out of milk, my dad would just give me cereal with water. I'd be like, Dad, what the fuck? Me at 8 years old, Dad, what the fuck? And he'd be like, we did not have milk. This drink water with cereal. You know, it was cereal. That's the word in Russian for cereal. Cereal. They didn't even try, bro. Cereal, bro. You know? Guys, honestly, neck oil is way too strong for a beer. Can I be completely honest with you? Like, bitch, I had 1.5 neck oils. I'm like, you know, what was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, comedy. I have a mullet, but like low key, it looks like shit right now because I'm trying to grow it out. And like, when my mullet looks mullety, I look like I objectify women. But right now, I look like the Cowardly Lion. And I apologize for that. But like, the reason I'm growing it out is because it's so difficult being a straight woman, period. But also, it's difficult being a straight woman when you look like a lesbian. And like, I'm so oblivious to like that fact because sometimes girls come up to me and they're like, so, how are you? And I'm like, I'm great, how are you? And they're like, what you doing later? I'm like, I don't know, what are you doing? You know? This past summer I was in San Francisco and I made friends with this girl who invited me to a lesbian bar and I was like, why not? New experiences. And I went there and all these girls were like, are you in line for the bathroom? And I'm like, yeah. You know, it's like terrible. Here in London, like 2 weeks ago, I had an experience where this girl literally beelined across the room to me and she was like, are you the only other gay person I see? Like, me. She's like, I literally can't believe you're not gay. You study journalism and you have a mullet. Mate, you're literally gay. And I'm like, yeah, I study journalism, by the way. Yikes. Beside the conversation, bitch. Another reason why it's difficult to be straight is because, like, I don't understand why, like, the way that men hit on women has changed so much in the past, like, 2 generations. Because back in the day, it was like, I'm so in love with you. You know, it was like, it was so... He's giving me the flashlight. He's like, get the fuck off stage! Started talking about men, and he's like, get the fuck off stage! Sorry, I'll finish this. My tummy ache is getting worse now. Someone give me a neck oil. But now they're literally like the worst. Like my friend who was supposed to come, but she flaked on me. Last week she had a Hinge match, and this guy literally he matched with her, and the first thing he said was, "Hey girl, are you in American high school? Because I'd love to shoot some kids in you." Yeah, bro, for real, that actually happened. Anyways, the MC is coming up on stage and about to kick me off. So like, you'd make me feel so brand new. Thank you guys, I've been Bonya.